Hello, Palak, welcome. Give me just a minute. I would pull some card for you. What's your name? Who said okay, okay? And why do I see two different messages at the same time? Is there a glitch? Okay. Okay. You who said nowadays I feel stuck. Please tell me your name, and I'll be happy to take your question next. Okay. Hi Palak, welcome. So, do you have a question? Harsh current feelings for me. He is not talking to me without reason. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry to hear that. Anaswara. Okay. Hi Anaswara, welcome. I'm happy to take your question next. Okay. Thanks for waiting. So Palak, tell me, are you in a relationship with Harsh or are you friends? Or is he your crush? Anaswara, there is some kind of glitch. I don't understand. You have said okay, okay before, and now you're saying okay, I have. I don't understand. Please clarify in your next message. Okay, so Palak, you and him have been together for 3 years. Okay, so are you studying or are you working? I believe your energy is pretty clear. I don't feel anything now that it's not going well. Okay, so I believe your energy is pretty clean. It feels like you have pushed him away completely. And don't be scared, it's not your fault. Sometimes, okay, sometimes things just change in energetic levels and then people react to it, and there is nothing wrong with it, because at the end of the day, only universe, God, our higher selves are in charge of our lives. We can only play a part in it. So we have Pluto rebirth for you. Look, rather than in your cards, your energy is stating that you might have moved on from here, or you might have started something. Okay, ma'am, exactly, you're right. Okay, so you might have started something like some kind of activity or some kind of project or a new friend group, or you might have started to take some kind of advice from someone, or joined a group, something that is raising your energy levels, which is changing, and you are no longer an energetic match for this person. So there's nothing wrong with it. Life change, people change, and our partners need to change with us, or essentially our spirit guides. I don't know, let me check. So you have Knight of Cups. Okay, so essentially what is going on is this person might be changing with you. Okay, and it's gonna take some time. So suddenly someone, if someone just gets up and stops being the person they are, if they are changing, then the other person needs to change with them, or they have to leave. So this person is changing with you. This person understands that somewhere something has changed and they need to change with you. Or maybe they have realized, if they are studying, that oh my god, if he needs to be serious about a relationship, he needs to get on with his life and actually earn some money or get more settled or be more serious. So it is an energetic thing, because of which there is a distance between you two. I don't believe this is a rejection. This is just energetic misalignment. He's not rejecting you. That's not what it is. I know it is really hard to uh, just keep on. I understand that it feels like everything is broken down and you cannot get over it, but it happens. Sometimes we get misaligned. It's like if we are working somewhere and we don't feel like we are being paid right, or if we have made, we just learn new courses and our value goes up, so we need to. No, that's not what I said. I said he's changing as a person because you have changed as a person, and he needs to be a better person, a better partner for you. That's why God is keeping him away from you for now, and he's in a process of understanding that he needs to be more settled, he needs to be more uh, provider personality, if he were focusing on that. I hope that makes things clear with you. I believe there is some kind of discrepancy that you're unable to understand me, but you know what? Thank you for being here anyway. Okay, so Anaswara, hi, welcome. So I did not understand what you said before. You said okay, okay, and then okay, I have. If you can explain that to me, and also tell me if you're working or are you studying? What are you trying to focus on which is not working? And guys, only send your questions and nothing else. Anything else that you send is distractive and this is a little distracting. So let's see what's going on with us. Okay, Anas Varia was. Are you still here, or should we move on? Okay, hi Sonal, welcome to the channel. I don't know if you have been here before. So tell me, what are you doing? Like, are you working? Are you studying? What's going on with you? What are you focusing on right now? And oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you are studying on the phone. Hi, ma'am. Wanna know where would I be next to you? Thanks. Studying on the phone. You're studying on the phone. Is that what you're trying to say, or was there some kind of mistake that you misspoke or something? Okay, you have Libra balance for you. We are looking for 2 years straight. Okay, on civil services. Okay, so you wish to be in civil services, and that's what you're focusing on. Where would you be in 2 years? So you're studying. So have you given any examinations yet, or are you in college, or are you in 12th, 10th? Like, how far along are we on our journey to civil services on CS? What does yeah mean? You have to be more clear, babe. Okay, you have given the examinations, and now you're looking to see some guidance as to which way you're supposed to go. Okay, let's see. I have a lot of blockages in your energy, you know. So I believe you need to create a self concept. Your concept is the issue, because I have been trying to get some cards for you, but it keeps on jumping. It's like things are not clear. So if you have consulted some kind of jyotishi or something, maybe they have told you you have some mahadasha going on, which might be hindering you, because when messages don't come out clearly, there is some kind of misalignment going on. Okay, so we have eight of coins for you, and we also have the empress, and we have the emperor. Okay, look, and then we have this. Okay, these cards are just coming out. I'm sorry. uh Fine. So look, you have been going through a process of always working on things, manifesting things, taking ownership of things, and then them just creating chaos in your life and then it disappearing. And this is happening because there is some kind of misalignment on your part. You should consult a jyotishi and ask them clear cut. Nowadays I have seen that jyotishi sit there and they are like kya karte ho beta and everything, and only if you ask them specific questions they give you specific answers. Otherwise they just, you know, try to say stuff which is very impressive and give you mantras. Mantras work, but not, but they don't give you very clear cut answers. So if you visit a pandit, go ahead and ask them very clearly which direction you are supposed to go in, because if you have attempted multiple times, if you have given multiple attempts and if it is not working, that means there is some kind of misalignment. You have to ask the person, like the pandit, um, look, this is my kundali, please look at it and tell me what fields are labhdai for me. Okay, so like I have been told that I'm good in a service industry or trading, but not in production. I shouldn't go in production. So that is for me and my father. We are not supposed to go into production. So that's the way they can tell you if you should go into that direction. Maybe there is a misalignment there. And as far as in 2 years, I see that you are getting some kind of success, because I think you're changing a path, and then you might end up in a spot where you give this examination again, or you reevaluate everything in your life. So in 2 years time, what I see is you are achieving you're working on something, like a business or maybe a workplace. Maybe you are like working for someone. Okay, you are actively working for someone. Okay, so if government job is already in Dick only, then in 2 years, what I see for you is you're actually working somewhere where you are happy. You're creating value, you're leading people, you're doing great, and you are learning, and your nervous system feels really good. But I see in 2 years you would be changing your line of work all over again, because you are gonna achieve what you want to achieve, but it wouldn't fulfill you. Um, that's all that is coming for you. I'm sorry, there is no other advice. I hope that makes things clear for you, and thank you for being here. Okay. So Anaswara, you're saying I'm currently doing my PG. The course will end in May. I didn't get any job offer yet. Faces lot of health issues. No new phases or things occur in my life. When will I get the solution? Right? That's what you're saying. And you also said before that I'm going up, just to check what you said. Okay, my project works are also stuck. I do not get any job yet. And then your earlier question was, I'm sorry, it's too far ahead. I'm unable to access it. If you can repost it, I'm happy to take your question then, okay? I'm gonna start shuffling for you. Anaswara, are you still here? Or should I move on? Okay. Hi. Okay, let's see what's coming for you. And I'm really sorry to hear that you are facing so many troubles, especially the health wise. Usual what's coming for you in your, like, I saw a lot of resistance in your energy. There was a lot of resistance, and the resistance was such that maybe the career you have chosen and as you're performing it is not, like, your body is rejecting the career you have chosen. Maybe you're going against your will, or maybe you want to get away from something, and that's why you're pursuing it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't pursue. Okay, I don't believe it is the black magic thing. There is a resistance. So even like the kind of energy you have at this moment, if someone did try to do it, then you would resist him. What is happening with your health? Because if it was black magic, my energy would be able to feel it. It's not black magic. What is happening is your body is rejecting the area of work you're pursuing, because maybe in your brain you think, hi Radha, uh, thank you for sending me emojis, but please send me your questions. It is a little distracting. Okay. So Anaswara, what is happening with you is your body is rejecting the path you are on. So I believe you should work on your nervous system, because it believes you don't deserve it, or maybe it is too big for you, maybe you won't be able to handle it, and that's why it is creating issues. If there is no actively harm, like if there is no harm that is gonna happen to you, your brain and your body thinks that this direction you're going into it, you're like stressing so much that it feels like you are in danger, and it is shutting down. At first, it was like working double, but now it is working really hard. So you have Scorpio, you have Neptune vision, and you have solar calm. So look, your work. sorry, your emotions. You need to work on your nervous system and try to relax and tell yourself, this is what I want. So if you have heard about that EFT tapping thing, maybe that will help you. But having a therapist will also help you, because yes. So look, if you already, like, your energy is resistant, okay, and you're saying that it is very hectic, somewhere your body has decided, okay, this thing is harming me. So our bodies are like, okay, for short term we can take the stress so that we can run away from the danger we are in, and once that is done we need to relax. But nowadays we always have light, we can always study, we can always be working, people are always pushing us, so we don't get to rest, and our body thinks we are constantly uh, in a phase of danger, and when our body thinks that, it gives up eventually. That's why you're having health issues. You need to relax a little bit, maybe get a therapist, and you need to change your mindset about the work you are doing. If you think it is hectic, if you think it is very stressful, if you think it is worthless, or it is like burdening you somehow, then your body and your mind and your nervous system is going to think, oh, we are in danger, we have to finish it or we are not going to live. So that is why your body is creating all of this. It's coming from your emotions. We have the Scorpio energy here, and your solution is to change your mindset, to change, to help your nervous system to work with your emotions, and actually look at the job you're doing. Okay, we have solar calm coming very soon for you. You need to look at your work, your study, and think, is this really what I want to do? And if I do, then I need to be the person who is okay with this much work, and I actually like it, because I am creating purpose, I am creating value in the world through this thing. This is my purpose, this is my karma, and this is my karma bhumi. When you start feeling okay with the work you do, you would reach a point where you would see results, and you would actually stop having those health issues. But until that point, you should visit a doctor, you should also visit a therapist, and see what is happening, because your stress levels are too high and your energy levels are too resistant to accept anything. I hope that makes sense to you. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. My link is right there. Okay, you can book a session if you wish to. Okay. uh Hi Abita, welcome back. Okay, hi Ria, welcome. So your question is, when will your soulmate arrive in your life? You're 2001 born. Okay. So tell me, are you working or are you studying? You're very welcome, Anaswara, and please take care, okay? We should have something in the background, shouldn't we? I'll play something after this reading. Okay. So, hi, Ria. Let's see. You're currently pursuing MBBS, now in third year. Okay. So does that also involve any kind of internship, or you can only do something after you're done with your MBBS? Hi Komal, welcome. Okay, so Ria, we have 10th house authority for you. So that is Capricorn energy, that is Earth energy, so very stable. And you are asking about your soulmate. So I believe, look, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so 1 year internship in the same hospital. Okay, so you are doing that along with it. Great. So Ria, what is happening is, um, I don't see much. Why is that? Like, I see a monotone day to day life, like every day looks the same. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, and I don't believe like there is you're spending your time. What is happening? Wait, there is a veil around you. Let me see. Okay, so you have the star card, which is Aquarius energy. Okay, your energy is pretty clean. I don't believe that you have any issues, and I don't think you would have any issues with your destiny, because you have your clear vision, you have your energy, which is pretty clean. That means you have your vision pretty clear, and you are taking actions where it is required. And I feel everything is fine. So it might be only matter of time before you meet your partner. uh, what am I missing? Why is your partner not showing up? Okay, you have seven of coins, and you have the star and the 10th authority. Okay, your energy is pretty clear. There is a veil around you. Okay, there is, if you have done some kind of puja part, or if you pray to a god regularly, or you're performing something, it is working very well, a little too well, and that is good. In fact, that I'm unable to connect with your energy. I'm unable to decipher anything in your energy at this point. So you know what? I'm gonna let you go for now. If you need me, you can try again, because your energy is pretty clean. I don't see anything. I'm unable to connect with you. Like, I usually get a vision or something, or I'm able to decipher the cards. I'm unable to at this moment. But thank you for being here. Okay. Okay. Sweetie, are you still here? Oh, okay. That's a legal case. Hi, Ria. Okay, Ria, we already did yours, but we were unable to find. It was inconclusive for you. Okay, I'm really sorry for that, but thank you for being here. Okay, precious Earthling family, are you here? Okay. When will I get a job which gives me satisfaction? Okay. So please tell me your name, and also tell me what do you do? Like, are you studying? Are you working? What's going on? Okay. So you are a researcher and you're interning. Uh, okay, Anita, let's see what's coming for you. So you're only interning and the internship doesn't pay you. Okay. So, sweetie, I think it is a legal case and I don't know how to help you with that. Why don't you message me privately on Instagram? I would be able to help you, or I will just recommend you to someone. Um, I can't predict trading. I cannot predict legal cases. That's not up to me. So you have Chiron heel for you. Okay, that's a good sign. And I'll tell you why that's a good sign, because it has Asclepius sign on it. And I'm gonna get the book for you. Internship is over. I started applying. I'm confused whether join PhD here or abroad. I'm stuck. Okay, so your options are that whether you should go for a PhD or whether you should go abroad for PhD, right? So you wish to learn some more while you work. Okay, the High Priestess, and then you have Page of Coins. You have Chiron, Hale, you have High Priestess, and Page of Coins. I believe the field you are in is a perfect field for you. Your energy feels like you would be changing a lot in the world, and people would definitely know your name. So find a purpose in your problems. Hard earned wisdom is now relevant and needed. You don't have to assign casualty. You may never know why you went through a difficult time, but you can put what you learned from it to a good use. Even if you never quite heal in this place of karmic tenderness, you have the wisdom to pass on once you metabolize the information. This situation may feel familiar, but if you can't remember a story to go with it, it may be left over from past life, a chapter review of what your soul already knows. Okay, so what I believe is you want to have a job, but you're also saying you want to have a PhD. And you know what I see for you is you're working and you're learning at the same time, which I think comes up with PhD while you are actually assisting a professor, I think, while you're studying, and I guess you're assistant professor. Is that how it works? But I think when you're doing your PhD, you're also working and you're studying. And what I see is something new coming in your life. So I believe you should be going to other places to explore. Whatever that was you were supposed to learn, you have learned here, and you should try other places. I genuinely feel whatever you needed to learn, you have. There's nothing more to learn for you here. You are left out and you do not feel as stimulated as you like. You don't believe that what you want you would have here. I don't know where, but here where you are at this moment, you don't feel like you should be there. And I have seen the devil card twice now. So if you doubt yourself, you should work on that. It's okay to be self-critical, but you don't have to let it handicap you permanently. But I believe yes, you should focus on other things, something that is out of the place you are in. And I do not know how you can apply for all of it, but if you want any help, you can let me know. So that's all that is coming for you. If you need me, I can let you know. You know where to find me. I'm really sorry. There is a little self doubt kind of energy coming from you, but I do believe you are supposed to learn and work at the same time. You would forever do that. You have that energy, and I love it. You would forever be learning and forever be earning at the same time. Like you are gonna monetize your own knowledge and then keep on gaining more knowledge with it. But you are done here. You cannot be here anymore. This is not the place for you. You constantly need to move. Okay, so in future, if it's 4 or 5 years, move on until you find that one place where you can feel like, okay, there's knowledge all around me, and now I feel happy. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. So thank you very much for being here. Your energy is really clean and nice. There is a little self-doubt, but that is fine. You can work on it. Okay. So I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna so hi Komal. Today you're asking, offer me a job and finances get better. I don't understand. Please kindly ask one question. You're very welcome, Anita. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So this is a yes and no answer. I'll just get a card for you, okay? So is Komal gonna get a job from this creative fuel space? Guys, be honest, and guys, just be very clear. May let there be no doubts. Be very clear with us. Okay, I see Emperor for you. Okay, so it is a good sign. I think you are gonna get something out of this company. I don't know what, but yes, you would be getting something, because Emperor goes beyond just an offer. Emperor means yes, a strong yes, but it's more than just, a traditional yes. It's more than that. So maybe you would be receiving more from them. Maybe if I believe you're a freelancer, right? So maybe whatever work you do for them, maybe it would bring in more customers for you, if that's the line you're going in, or if you're going for a traditional job, then maybe you would have your person. I don't know that. I cannot predict time. I'm really sorry, I have said that before. Timing is not my thing. I haven't learned Jyotish Vidya yet. I know a little bit of astrology, but that's it. And also timelines can only be learned if your universal self or your energy is actively, like, if things are very very close, I can feel it, that it's about to happen, that there is a tipping point. Or what happens is, your Jyotish Vidya, like your chart, your kundli, can in fact let me know कैसे ग्रह आ रहे हैं. So if the things align, you get the thing. It's like so easy, and it's so weird, but that's how it works. So thank you for being here, Komal. That's all that was there for you. Okay. Hi, Sudriti. Your question is, will I get MBBS government college this year? On 3rd May, 2 drops is already done. Okay, so you were studying, I guess. So MBBS government college. So I think you have attempted NEET twice, right? Hi, Shivam. Welcome. Yeah. Komal, I haven't replied to you yet because my team has actually changed the prices and the setup, and we have now 4 tiers of what kind of reading you can get. That's why I haven't messaged you yet, but I'll get back to you tomorrow morning if that is fine. I have to send you the new details. Okay, so Sudriti, you have tried for NEET twice, and you know what? I feel a little devastation. Okay, so are you work? You're very welcome, Komal, and thank you for being here again. Okay, I forgot to ask you. So, Dhriti, are you in a relationship, or is there someone in your life? Because I feel someone's energy, which is constantly there with you. So, I'm trying to figure out if it's an entity or if it's a person. Okay, so if you are living at home, there is a person who is constantly in your energy. Okay, so if you're living at home, is there someone who is constantly paying attention to you, always talking to you, asking you questions, or always onto your business? Is there someone who feels interfering or something? I feel someone's energy. Yes, that's what I'm asking. At home, like, do you have any relatives who might be paying too much attention to you, or are constantly in your business? You can't remember? Like, okay. Look, I see someone's energy in your field. Okay. And as far as production goes, um, you have Phallus Athena. Still, some work has to be done for you. Things are not yet decided. I believe there is another energy in your field. I don't know where it is coming from, but I don't think it's a Kundli thing. I think, no, there is definitely some, either it's someone or you have other interests in your heart which pulls you to other spaces, because we have the star and we also have seven of coins. There is a energy of doing more than what is required but in the wrong place. Okay, so there is more than one energy in your field, and where you're focusing on is not where you are focusing on. Like, the thing you're focusing on at this moment, if you think you want to go into need, then I believe something else is pulling your energy. If it is a person, or if you are doing some side hustle, or if you're doing some other things which is taking a lot of your energy, and not just taking your energy, it is it has like put, this is a, this is a plug, okay? So it has put itself in the socket, and it is constantly absorbing the energy from you, like it's draining you. And this, if it continues, if this thing or this person, whatever that is going on, or if it's an addiction of some kind, maybe drinking or something, whichever thing you are thinking, or maybe a friend group, whichever thing that is sucking up your energy, also taking up all of your good luck. Because good luck only appears when good luck knows that it would be appreciated at your house. Okay, so that's why when we have puja ghar, and when we are doing our uh, Lakshmi Puja karte hain. So during Lakshmi Puja, we have a space which we build for Lakshmi ji, and she comes to our house because we have made space for her. There is something that feels like your luck feels really unappreciated. Okay, if it's not addiction, then there is a person, or you have some other activity that is taking up your energy, which is in fact taking away from your luck. That's what I'm seeing. Like, your energy is pretty clean, but it is being drained out. So you need to focus on that. If you don't, then this would in fact create issues for you. That's all that is coming for you. I'm really sorry if um sometimes it's not prediction. Sometimes the spirit, the universal spirit, only wants to uh, give you well, that's the advice for you. You need to reevaluate all of your life, go through your day, and see what you do regularly. If it's screen time, like if it's screen time, YouTube, Instagram, something, go through that. Or maybe if you it's your friends. Sometimes I got into some real some very weird friend group who took a lot of my energy, and that is fine. That's just part of life. But if it is getting in the middle of your career, it's not good. Okay, you know what? You can book a reading with me if you wish, but so far the only advice for you is go ahead, look at your day, and see what is draining your energy, why you're not paying attention to the things that you really want. And if it doesn't work out for you, you can reach out to me. My link is right there. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna let you go now. And hi, Harshi. Uh, Achilles Godara reconcile Andreke. What? Did I read something wrong? Okay. Achilles Godara is Harshita's Upadhyay's spouse. Okay, so is this a manifestation thing that going on? Thank you, Sudriti, and thank you for being here. I hope you figure out what's going on, okay? And you have my best wishes. Harshi, is this a affirmation thing? Is this manifestation that you have put on the chat? Okay, so you should go pursue that. It's fine. I don't mind. Okay, so hi, Momita. Should I do something in social media? I want to create YouTube videos, but haven't started yet, or something on Insta. Okay, Momita Devnath. Okay, so I'm gonna suggest you something rather than pull some cards for you if you're still here. I think we have spoken before this, right? I don't remember when, but I think we have. So Momita, the only thing you can do is, there is LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, then TikTok. There are multiple channels. You start, and whatever niche you're pulling up, and you start making your videos. All of it, you only need to be good at two things. So if you can manage YouTube and Instagram at the same time, that would be great. And I think YouTube and LinkedIn are the best things to go off on, but it focuses more on your niche as to what you are putting out there, because whatever you put out there, there is always an audience who wants to know about it. So you have my best wishes. Please go ahead and do it. And if you need me, I will be the first one to subscribe to your channel if you like. Okay, thanks. uh, so Tina Kumari, I have just given my first semester exam. Am I passed in all subjects? Okay. Just given you exam as in when? So this is a yes or no question, right? Okay. Tina. So Alex, tell me, are you in a relationship with Enrique, or is he your friend, or what's going on? Okay, I don't know what a twin flame is. I do not subscribe to karmic things and twin flames. So if you have something else that you can tell me about it, then great. I do not believe in suffering for the sake of suffering. That's slavery. We have Eight of Cups for you, Tina. Okay, this would be really weird. But I see so many cups on you. Okay, I think yes, you have passed all of your examinations, because rather, first of all, the card is great. It's a good sign, and so, the most importantly, the thing that is attracting me is the cups, which is lined up perfectly and nothing is falling over, which is normally the case in these cards. I think yes, you have passed, and congratulations to you. And I bet you have worked really hard to be here. So you know what? Congratulations, and all the best for your result when you do receive it. So we have Azgwa Fatima. Fatima, is that your name? Do let me know, and please tell me, are you working or are you studying? You're very welcome, Tina. Thank you for being here. Um, okay, your name is Fatima. Are you working or are you studying? What's going on with you? Okay, you're studying and you're looking to see what's coming in love life for you. Okay, I see a star sign, but it did not come out. So there is a wishes. So if you haven't created a wish list for yourself as to what kind of a person you want in your life, you should make that, because that's what universe loves, when a person is well made up in their brain, in their mind, what they really want, and universe can create it for you. So first of all, go ahead and make a wish list as to what kind of a partner you want, and don't forget to write someone who is happy with himself. Okay, that's really important. And then we have mid-heaven, pinnacle, and I believe the minute you create your wish list, You don't have to hide it, you can put it wherever you like. But it's the minute you put it on a pen, like on a paper, your mind is able to see it and it's gonna manifest it for you. And I see that mid-heaven pinnacle, it is very close, your love life is about to change. But I feel like your spirit, like the universal spirit, is standing at your like somebody, what are their intention. Let me get through this. If I can connect with this person's energy, I'll let you know. So, look, the universal soul, the spirit, is in fact standing at your door. There are so many things that are okay. You might have seen that the spirit guides or God is trying to speak with you, and you are not responding. Like you are closing your eyes multiple times. So, you need to pay more attention to the signs that come for you. And I believe your love life is about to change. Like a, a partner is very, very close, but do create that wish list. And then you have two of coins. You were asking about this person that you like. I believe you shouldn't, like you should distance yourself from this person as soon as possible. You should create your list. Okay, once you create the list as to, I would like to have a partner who is very happy with himself, who works this much or pays me attention this much, like whatever you want to put on it. And then look at this person and see how your feelings change. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. I don't believe this person that is on your mind is the person for you. But you have your spirit guides telling you to, like they have been talking to you for a long time and you are not responding. And then you have seven of cups and eight of wands for you. Go ahead, do it. It is your choice, it is up to you. The whole world is out there waiting for you, and you need to act now. But I don't think that person you were talking about is the person for you. Okay, so I hope that helps, I hope that clarifies. And if you need me, you can find me on Instagram. Okay, thank you for being here. Hi Anushka, welcome. I'm happy to take your question next. Okay. Hmm. What are the feelings of Aryaveer towards Anushka today? I have been having a lot of thoughts and some kind of energy which I don't usually feel. Okay. Is Aryaveer your boyfriend, your friend? What's going on? Like, are you still together? I think you were in no contact before, right? Kindly catch me up. He's a friend. He had made clear sense that he likes me. Why hasn't he proposed to you yet? Ma'am, what are the feelings of Aryaveer towards you today? Okay, so let's see, why hasn't he proposed to you yet? Why aren't you in a relationship yet? That's the thing I want to know. Okay, we have Capricorn achieve and we have descendant invitation. Okay, first of all, I believe your relationship is a long way to go for you. It's gonna take some time. Okay. I don't know why, but it feels like this person feels like an uphill battle when it comes to you. Like they might have, but their ambitions, their thinking, their thought processes, their aims, ambitions, their vision, it is so completely different. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you a story because it is something that just popped up. There was a person who clearly told me he wanted to be with me, but rather than you know acting right as a partner, he kept on telling other people that he's gonna like get in relationship with me, like he's gonna marry me, and then he would keep on putting his bill on my tab. I never paid for it because why would I? And he also had another person who he was taking advantage of financially, and she was a married woman. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this, that this person isn't completely unattached. So sometimes people do show interest, but commitment means that a person actually becomes a partner for you rather than giving you signals. I believe this person is attached somewhere else. The energy is somewhere else, and I believe their words have two meanings. Like whenever they are speaking, like sometimes people say something and they have, like children have that anguti behind their back and they just say stuff. Yes, some days back I kind of expressed an opinion on one thing of his thought. So this person, whenever he speaks, you should take it with a grain of salt because I believe they have two faces kind of. Okay, so that's all that is coming for you. I hope you be safe out there, and that's why you're not in a relationship. I believe there is someone, and that is my first time predicting a third party with, and he's not even committed to that. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. So I'm really sorry to hear that for you, but it is what it is. So thank you for being here. Okay, so we have Roshni. Hi, Roshni. Welcome back. So we have spoken before, and I didn't express it to you, but I'm really sorry about one of my subscribers who was rude to you and made you apologize for asking questions. Um, I have expressed it to her. She's no longer welcome, and it's not something that I wanted to do. But you know what? It's more important that people feel safe online. So if you felt left out, I'm really sorry about it that you had to apologize on my channel for no apparent reason. So is Karthik your friend or is he your boyfriend? What's going on? I love you too, babe. So is Karthik your friend or your boyfriend? I do, Alex. Please wait a little bit. It's just taking me some time to connect with your energy. He was my boyfriend. Now we are not talking for 10 days. Okay, just a second. So he was. Your word is was. So you do not believe you are in a relationship anymore, I think. My god, ended. Third house communication. Then we have the sun. Wow. So the thing just something left a really sour taste in my mouth when it comes to this. Is it your energy, or is it this person's energy, or is it you and this person? Okay, we have two cards. We have 10 of swords, and then we have 4 of coins. I get a feeling from this relationship that it was equally draining for both of you. Like, he was draining you somehow and you were draining him. Maybe one of you was an emotionally draining person, an emotional vampire or some kind, or had needs that the other person cannot fulfill, and the other one might be financially draining. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting, that both of you were like, you, the kind of codependent relationship this is, it's not even a codependent relationship, it's more about um addiction, addictive. Knight of wands. So as long as you are together, look, I believe you are gonna get together soon very well, but what I see is both of you have been pulling from each other, rather than nurturing each other. And I don't see this as a healthy relationship. You should work on it, and you should see what you can give to this person so that they can become better, and they should give to you. So I would suggest a long conversation. Like, you need to have a long conversation, you need to change, because this is a draining relationship, but I don't think this relationship is over. I think he's gonna come back. um but he feels a little drained, you feel a little left out, you feel a little betrayed. I think you might have spoken to someone about this. Okay, so which one of you was. I see cheating and I see cheating, like fraudulent cheating and the relationship color cheating. I see a lot of things which is wrong in this relationship. That's what I'm seeing. So this person is gonna come back in your life, but it's up to you what you do with this relationship, whether you pursue. But I don't think it's over yet. But I see this as a very unhealthy relationship for both of you. I hope that does not hurt you, but if it does hurt you, I'm really sorry. I cannot lie to you, okay? So thank you for being here. I'm just gonna cleanse the space. Yeah, there was a third party. As I said, this is not a healthy relationship. Okay, hi Priya. I think we have spoken before. I'm happy to take your question next, okay, if you can wait. Hi Alex. So I'm gonna try to see what I can help you with. You have said that you were like, you say you are soulmates. I'm just asking, are you in a relationship? Like, has it been a relationship where both parties agree that they are in a relationship, or do you just believe that they are your soulmate in your head? That's what I'm asking, because they are two different things. Momita, I'm really sorry. I have done one of your questions. I I don't believe in connecting twice in a day. It just the energies get entangled, and I'm the one left with the burden of it. I'm really sorry, but how about you come day after tomorrow? Okay, thanks. Okay, just friends. That is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, Alex. Let's see. Yeah, and whether I pull cards or not, it's still me connecting my energy with you. So it is energy connection. So energy get entangled. Thank you, Alex. That means a lot, really. You're very welcome. Whenever you wish, Momita. Alex, you have multiple cards for you. Okay. Priya, I'm happy to take your question next, okay? If you can wait, that would be great. You have Uranus, change, then you have sustainability, you have moon perception, and you have the heart. So look, your question was, will it be easy for me to reconcile with Enrique? We have deep soul connection. He's Pisces, I'm Aquarius. I would say that you should expect, uh, what's the word for when you go through a dark night, a soul's dark night of the soul? You're gonna hit that very soon. Uh, because the way you have been going or pursuing things are gonna change. Like you are gonna be hit with a wave of understanding very soon. So maybe you'll come across a book or an article, like some kind of written word. What am I seeing? Okay, you're gonna come across a book or a word, and you're gonna suddenly realize, okay, I need to change my perspective about how I manage things or think about things. Okay, so I see that you are gonna go through a dark night soul, and then I see you creating a life for yourself, like your from your daily routine to how you manage yourself and how you react to people. And I see that you're taking control of your power, but you're gonna fall down multiple times, and this is happening very soon. And I think it, okay, I think it would be triggered by your friend Enrique. And I see that you have the tower and the magician at the same time, and then you have nine of swords. You need to understand the way you're going is more like a machine than like a human being. Somewhere you are so much in your head, that you are creating problems rather than creating solutions. So if you can look through your history and see, most of the problems that you face are less about what has been done to you, or given to you, but more about what you have created for yourself, and then you focus your energy solving them. That's the kind of energy that is coming for you. So soon all of that would be breaking in front of you, like you're gonna go through a dark night, soul of the dark night. I'm missing the word for it. But it's like a journey. We call it vanvas. So it's a journey to the from the forest where you feel like you are you are in darkness. And during this time, we usually meet people who remain in our life for a long time, or they give us the experiences that last a long time. So that is what is coming for you. But I see that you're coming out of this hale and hearty. And the only advice that is coming for you is rest as much as you can during this period. And also, while like right now to during this period, the only solace you will have that you would be able to rest. Like if you focus on resting and sleeping when you're going through this, you would get through this pretty good. I don't know. I believe this person, in fact, is gonna push you over the edge. I don't think, like, if you get together, this person will push you over the edge. And if you are not together, then him not being with you would push you towards the edge. So, this person, in fact, represents you standing on a cliff while you're about to have the best skydiving experience of your life. That's what is coming for you. I hope that makes sense and it wasn't too out there, but that was exactly what was coming for you. So I hope that makes sense. Um, Oh, I'm sorry, I just felt. I said no. Like this person represents you standing on the edge and having the best skydiving experience of your life. I don't believe you would be together, but this person would definitely bring in the avalanche on you. You're very welcome, and I hope that wasn't too scary, but everyone goes through it. That's just how life works. um, Hi Priya. So, can you mention your question again so that I can? Hi Faith. Hi Lavanya. Hi Pearl Star. Welcome. For me, no contact situation. Okay, Lavanya. Please mention what like is Shivansh your boyfriend? Like you said CF. I don't know what that is. Okay. Hi Priya. Please mention your question again. It has disappeared. I forgot to mark it. Where? Where did you post it? Oh, hi Faith. Okay. So Priya, are you working or are you studying? Hi Shreya, welcome. So Priya, are you working or are you studying? Or is there something else that you're pursuing? Okay. So you have Saturn structure. So if you think you're blocked, it could be, look, to take it at face value, it could, if you are around 26, 27 years of age, then it might be like if I may know your date of birth, I can look through, or you can check it yourself online. Maybe you're going through a Saturn return, which is Sade Sati. That usually hinders the processes, and it feels like there is some kind of black magic. It's not black magic, is that Shani Bhagwan just testing us and training us to become better human beings. Because then we have page of coins for you, and then you have six of swords. Okay, so what I see is everything new happening, everything new coming. And if you recently had your Saturn return, then Saturn return usually ends around 28, 29, 30 years of age. And after that, marriage takes place, your job takes place, and everything else that is supposed to. uh, Okay, you are 1998 born, 27 7 1998. So I had mine. Okay, so you might be going through your Saturn return. Please take a look. Maybe Astro Sage. Astro Sage actually is not very clear when it comes to Sade Sati. You should look into it, because I don't think your energy has any kind of black magic, or I would have felt it. Um, you, usually I can even feel someone's pregnancy. So that's really weird. Believe it or not, I once spoke to my brother and my sister-in-law, and before they called me, I thought about them and I was like, okay. And then one time I also predicted to my bua that her younger son will have a child before his older son, and that's exactly what happened. So, I don't see there is any black magic going on, but I do see maybe you have some kind of Saturn energy, or Saturn Mahadasha, Shani Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, Ketu Mahadasha. There is some kind of Mahadasha going on, or Sadesati. You should look into it. If you haven't consulted a Pandit, you should. And you should do your own research, by the way. Nowadays, the Pandits, I don't know what is happening. I'm just frustrated with them. They are more into getting the money and showing off than actually helping people. I'm really sorry if that bothers people, okay? uh, so that's all that is coming for you, Priya. I hope that was helpful in some way. You can come back and let me know if there is something, and I would be happy to take a reading for you after it, okay? I think you have messaged me something. Pa, pa, pa. Where is it? I don't see. Roughly long time it can take me meet my partner. I'm single from birth. Everyone is born single, by the way. It would be very worrisome if. Okay, let's not get there. Please check your kundli. I think that's where you have some kind of Mahadasha or Sadesati. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse the space. And Lavanya, you have asked for the current feelings of your boyfriend. You are in no contact situation. Will he come back? Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna cleanse the space and we can get into it. But you know what? I'm gonna get. Hi Shreya, welcome. Okay, so I think there is some kind of storm going on. So give me a minute. I'm just gonna close the door. Hi Jaspreet, welcome. Hi Shreya. Okay, I already welcomed you. Yes, Lavanya, I'm taking your question. You don't have to keep on posting. So you have Sagittarius. जेवण करते का मग घेऊन देतो How long has this no contact lasted, and has this happened before? Because I see a very non-committal, very woo-woo kind of energy from your Shivansh. Has this happened before, Lavanya? Then you have a King of Coins for you. Okay, this person is ambitious, this person is non-committal, this person. Hello. What the Okay, thank you for letting me know, Sundari. So Lavanya, are you still here? Okay, hi. So look, this is a very non-committal energy, and this person is very ambitious, and it's more likely that this person will marry someone with a political marriage or somewhere where both parties bring some kind of equal advantage. Yeah, because this person is non-committal, and he will only marry someone who is who has political connections or bring more money or looks better on his arm, or um, someone who thinks is more his standard. So the people who are more vain, that's the kind of energy I'm getting from your person, that this person is more vain. They believe in more outward appearances, they believe in having a lot of money. They also might have some financial connections with people they shouldn't have. So, you know what? I think this is a situation where you are putting more energy than they are. You are just like, if you stop talking to them, see how long it takes for them to come back and see what they want from you. Because what they want in a relationship is a political marriage. A political marriage is when both parties bring something significant to the table, and it's less about love but more about money, attention, politics, um, vanity. That's what it is. So I don't know whether that answers your question or not, but that is what was brought to your attention by the universal soul. I hope that helps you, and please take care, because you have my best wishes. Thank you for being here. Guys, give me 1 minute, okay? I'm just gonna have that phone call. I'll finish it. And please only mention your question and nothing else, or otherwise it is very distracting. Yeah, so Lavanya, I'm really sorry, that might have been the issue. You shouldn't be with someone like that. You deserve someone who would love you for you. And there are people who want someone who would just love them and not care about what they have. Okay, so this is not what I want for you. I would like to have for you, but it's not my place. You have free will. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna take the phone call and see what is going on. Maybe it's important. Hi Faith, what's your name and which party are you in Vijay and Kajal and a third party situation? Which one are you? Hi Shreya, welcome. Okay, if there is a third party situation, just asking why do you want to be with a person who is cheating on you, or are you having an affair with someone? Like, who is the third party? Is it from their side or your side? Kajal, is the third party from your side or their side? I say not node. Okay, so Vijay is living with the other woman. Okay. So if he comes back, would you live with him and would you happily accept him and love him completely? You have North Node, Rahu Dasha. If Vijay comes back, will you love him completely with all of your heart and live with him? Well, even if he gives you a divorce, that's better. Then you would be able to claim maintenance and also child support. You would be in full control of your children's life, and he wouldn't have as much control over you or torture you as much. You can, what is coming for you is you have loneliness around you, you have Rahu around you, where you are, you need to think. Okay, so अगर मजबूरी है, if you need a वकील, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. I'll help you get one, whichever city you are in. And second of all, what I see for you is loneliness. I see that a lot of things are left behind, and you are alone when it comes to a relationship. And I see a long battle. So yes, but this is for your own good, as far as I can tell you. And I see a new relationship coming in your life. I see a man coming in your life who is loving you better and accepting your children as his own and even loving them more than their own father. And I believe he would enter your life in 3 months. He would enter your life in 3 months. I see a emperor coming, and this is when your husband, like Vijay, I think your Vijay would in fact be very jealous about it, but I believe बिजनेस है, मेंटेनेंस नहीं देते, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, ऐसा एब्सोल्युटली कुछ नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. They have children. How did they maintain it? You should reach out to me. I'll get you in touch with a lawyer. He would help you out. His first consultation would be free because you are coming from my side. Okay, so I believe there is a man coming in your life who would in fact take care of you. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. What is not possible? If it is not possible, then you have already made up your mind. Thank you for being here. I am gonna move on from you. Hi, Miss Vijita. I'm happy to take your question. Okay. What do you do, by the way, Viswajita? Like, do you work or do you study? I think we have spoken before, Biswajita. I think I did tell you that a change is required, and I think I also told you something like there was a blockage. I think yours was a big reading when we did it the last time. Yeah, there was a big blockage of some kind, I believe. I don't remember, but if you can remind me, that would be great so that I can, not waste your time and give you a proper reading. Guys, only message your questions and nothing else, otherwise, it disturbs the flow of channeling and then you're ruining other people's energy. So, thank you for cooperating with me. You have Venus beloved. Okay, so you have Venus beloved now, which is, well, it does correspond with other chakra like sacral chakra, but I believe things are changing already. I think if you're doing something, like if you have started doing some kind of exercise, or if you have started visualizing, created a vision board, or started reacting to people differently, or if you have started practicing something, then it is working. What did you start? Like, if you wish to tell me, that would be great. But I think something has shifted in you and it is working. Like, it has already been put in motion. I think there is a growth that is coming. And I believe it is making you more beautiful. Like, you would have more access to resources. It would have, you would have more access to resources. You would probably be dressing differently. I believe there would be a level up coming for you. So whatever you have started doing, it is working. Okay, so I see 10 of cups for you, then I see the hanged man, and then I see 3 of wands. I think your relationship had something to do with it. I don't remember completely, but I did suggest something about your relationship. So I think it is about how you have started reacting to people nowadays. If you have been like if you have started dealing with people differently, or if you have started charging differently, or if you have started um, to spend at a particular place that you didn't before, then that has shifted your energy, and you should keep doing that because it is working out. It would be better for your relationship, whichever relationship you are in. It would improve your family life, it would also improve your career life. And I think for a time you might even change your job, and I see a upgrade, and I think you would be dressing differently, which I said, because that's the vision I'm getting. You are different, you're suddenly different, you have more resources, you are dressing differently. Okay, you're doing sadhana. Okay, it is working, keep doing that. And most importantly, I heard from, I think her name was Flora. She said that these are the kind of energy downloads. So if you get some kind of idea that, oh my god, I should do this or I should do that, you should do it. Like, you should be very loyal to the downloads you get during your sadhana, your prayers, your meditation, or even when you're creating something like art, painting, writing. If you get any kind of download, if you get like an idea that I should do this, you should be extremely loyal to those downloads, because that message is coming directly from god. So that's the thing I'm seeing for you in future. So I hope that helps you, Biswajita. Thank you for being here, and you have my best wishes. Hi Shreya, so your question is, I get government job at which age? What is your age, Shreya, and what do you do? You're very welcome, Biswajita. You have my best wishes, as I said. Shreya, what do you do right now? Like working, studying, what's going on? And what is your age? You're 20. Okay. Guys, only message your questions and nothing else. Otherwise, it is breaking the flow of other people. Energy that I'm channeling, and that is disruptive. Thank you for understanding. I have never predicted someone's age, at what age they would be receiving it. Usually, only um, Jyotishi can do that, but I'm gonna try if we can. Okay, Shreya Brijesh. Okay, Shreya Brijesh, what I'm getting for you is solar flare activate. Wait, I think I'm reading your energy rather than answering your question. You can hear me now, I guess. Okay, I believe you're gonna join some kind of. If you're in college, you're gonna join some kind of party, maybe a student union or something. Seven of Cups, and that would change your destiny, because I don't like. I think you are gonna get a government job, but before that, you might join a party of some kind in your college, like a student union or something, and that would create a very fluid path, very clean path for you to go into government job. So I believe you are meeting some people who are helping you on the track to achieving this government job thing that you are looking for. So you should in fact focus on communication and having more people who are good for you, are good to you, and also focus on growth. So that's what is coming for you. I'm really sorry I cannot predict timelines or ages, but that was what was for you. I hope that helps, and you are welcome here again if you wish to. Okay. You don't get a job in any sector. You choose the sector and you apply for it. Like you choose your best skills. So you see your skills and then you go in that field. So if you want that, you can book a reading with me. We have 3 4 tiers. I can help you there. Okay, hi Ambika Tyagi. I think we have spoken before. Let's see what's in your career for you. So your question is, when will I get a stable job, and will there be a chance for me getting a job or doing masters in abroad in future? Currently I'm 22 doing BTech. Thank you. Okay, that's very nice way to frame it. And I really appreciate it. Okay, quite ambitious. Your energy is pretty on point. You are not diverting, quite very focused. Your energy is very focused, very potent, very concentrated. That is good. I mean, it is good as long as it is healthy. You have opposition, confrontation. Okay, okay, so this energy that is coming from you is because I think you are either really stressed out about something, or maybe you are unable to create a path for yourself, or if you are giving some kind of examination and that is weighing on you, so your stress levels are high, but in your case your stress is helping you out. It is not hi Neha, welcome. It is not crippling you, so that means you are in a stable place. That is fine, but I do see you would face a lot of issues when it comes to you going to do masters abroad, because it's less. Okay, I see some financial issues, but on the part of your documentation, so you better get your documentation right now. I believe you would need to have all the results from your 10th and 12th standards from every single, and results from 1st to 10th, and then results from all of your college days, whichever thing you're doing. All of those things are counted when you're doing that. And I believe you would also need to do your IELTS examination. And I believe you would face problems when it comes to, yes ma'am, there has been some pressure from family side. Yeah. So Ambika, you are gonna face some documentation issues, so you better get on your documents and collect them previously, because I really do see a future of you where you would at least visit or be there for some time. You would be leaving your family for a little bit, that's what I'm seeing. And I believe you are the stress that you are in, you should control it a little bit. No, I know you think you have, but there is always something that gets left out. You should get in contact with. I'm really sorry, there's some. So there is this Krishna consultancy we have here. So if there is a consultancy which can help you out, they would give you a whole long list of documents. You should get on it, and if you remain in contact with them, they might actually help you fast line something. And regularly visiting there would actually get you someone, because I do see someone who is helping you out. But be careful. Do not believe anyone at this moment. You shouldn't. You should only believe your own eyes and ears, at least for some time. Not because the kind of stress you are in, you might snap like a rubber band. So don't believe anyone at this moment. Focus on getting your documentation right and your results right, and focus on getting your nervous system right. There is a chance that someone might take you on the wrong path, might get you to addictions or something that you shouldn't be doing, or maybe someone can drag you into a relationship, some obsession. So these things Look, everyone deserves to be in a healthy relationship, that's not a point. But at this point, I think whoever comes in your life, they are not coming with a good intention, because it's not the person, it's the time you are in. Okay, so be careful, get your, I do see you going to some other place which is not here for some time, and then I also see you returning, and I see you changing, and your change would in fact shock your family and create some kind of issue. But that is a good thing, because we cannot always be the same person. And that's all that is coming for you. If you want to have a recap or something, you should reach out to me on Instagram, I'll be able to. But for now, or you can of course come back and listen to this, I'll be posting it. It takes like 24 hours to post, so whatever works. Thank you for being here. Your energy is tightly wound, but for you, you're pretty healthy, happy, and just be careful of people at this moment for a little bit. What is happening? Okay. Uh, so are both Shreyas the same person, or are you two both different people? Okay, I'm just gonna see which one I can connect with. Okay, hi Shreya Negi. So you are looking for some general guidance. Let's see what happens. Okay. Why do I even have this here? Okay, Shreya, let's see what's coming for you. Shreya, are you working or are you studying? I feel calm. I think you are in a good place. I don't feel any problems. Sorry for the noise. Hi Khushbu, welcome. Hi Shalini. Hi Yashashwini. Okay, you're studying. Okay. Is there a specific thing that you would like to know about? Because your energy is pretty clear. I think you might even be not completely here. It's a little dizzy energy coming from you. And I don't believe that's the. Okay. You have transits climate. I see. Whatever you are into at this moment is going to continue for a little while. It is supposed to just be like this, and I am getting a little loopy energy from you. So I don't know if you are like high, or if you have just meditated just right, or if you're sleepy. One of the three things is happening, I believe, for you. So if you want to dance, great. If you want to sleep, that would serve just as well. But I believe you should actually dance it out. You have too much energy, but it is blocked, and I believe there is a loopy energy going on. You need to get rid of it from your body. might create something with it, and movement would help you. You have King of Wands that is coming for you. So if you're so career wise, I think you're on the right track. Your energy is so loopy. What the hell is this? I'm just gonna get one more card and see what's going on. Then you have Queen of Cups. I see that health wise, it's gonna last as long as it's gonna last, whatever you have. And as for your career, I think it is on the stable track. I believe you are speaking to the right people, you're doing the right things, and more importantly, usually, those degrees and all stuff. They don't mean as much as connections do. Like, if you're well liked in your office, then you're more likely to have more projects and promotions, and you would be more visible. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from you, that you're pretty visible to people. People do look at you a lot. So if you're not there yet, then that's the kind of person you are gonna unlock. Like, you are gonna become that person very soon, and it would be bringing a lot of opportunities for you. So I think that's all that is coming for you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna let you go now, and your energy as well. Okay, so hi Neha, your question is guidance with respect to friendship with friend Shruti. She just got married, and there is some unban. Okay, unban. Should I confront or let it be? Oh, okay. You remain with, like, whatever your health wise is, it's gonna stay for a little bit as it is. Like, I don't see any changes coming your way when it comes to your health. It's gonna stay as it is. And your message is gone, Shreya. So if you can repeat, I'm gonna. Yeah, health, whatever you have right now, you would continue to be that for some time. So Neha, for you, we have 10th house authority, and then we have relationship. These are the two cards. One is fire. How does that work? Okay, one is air and one is earth. You're very welcome, Shreya. Thank you for being here. Look, confrontation is not the way you should be going, because look, relationships change as people change. So things happen, you should leave it alone for now, because I believe this is a long lasting relationship, this is a long lasting friendship. Give it some time. One of you would just realize, oh, I was wrong, and they would approach the other one. That's how relationships usually work. So at present, I would not tell you to confront, but I see the magician's energy, and I don't believe you should be doing anything. Things would work itself out, and you might think that, look, what if she never comes back, or what if this is gone, what if I can do something about it? You cannot. Things happen because people change. She must be in a bad mood because something must have happened in her life. If you can support her, great. If you cannot support her, leave her alone for a little bit. Sometimes God isolates us so that we can face the challenges that are for us. It has happened so many times with me that someone would be with me 24/7, but when I actually need something really essential, and I knew that this person, if they were with me, they would help me, God, universe, whoever you believe in, the fate would literally keep that person away from me just for that time period, because I was supposed to go through that all alone. So take from it what you need and leave the rest. I hope all is well and all. I think everything would be fine with your relationship. Just give it some time. This is just how it works. Sometimes people have bad days and they just need to be alone for a little bit before they come back and do things. Don't confront at this moment. This is not what is required. Yeah, so now is not the time to talk to her about it. Now is time to leave her alone for a little bit. She would reach out to you because since her life has changed so much, she would need you. So when she approaches you, you can speak to her then once you listen to what is going on. It could even be she would be able to tell you what had triggered her. So you might have a different perspective about your thing. Yes, space is required. That is just an essential thing between any relationship. It would be fine. I don't believe there would be any problem with you. So thank you for being here. That's all that is coming for you. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. Okay, my link is right there, pinned in description, pinned in the comments. Okay. Okay, I got confused a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so hi Yashashwini. So your question is, will Siddhant, my boyfriend, will get his job in bank in this or next month? His date of birth 1999. Okay, let's see what's coming for you, Yashashwini, and for your boyfriend. We have stability, we have home, fourth house, and then we have series, nurture, and I see Neptune vision. Okay, so what I believe for your boyfriend is what like your good energies. You're very welcome, Yashashwini, and thank you for being so kind. Look, your energy is actually helping him get to the purpose, and I think his mind is pretty made up about what he wants in his life. So his spirit guides are guiding him properly. I don't believe there is any kind of hindrance. I don't believe there is any kind of blockage in your boyfriend or him getting to what he wants. I think he has things pretty clear in his head when he wants to get married, or how he wants to settle down, what he wants to do with his life, and what kind of career he wants to have. He might even have a long term vision as to what kind of retirement he's gonna have. So, everything is lined up. I don't see any blockages. I think he's on the way to getting what he requires, and it is a very safe, stable, and very somber kind of energy. So, you shouldn't worry. And as for the timeline, I cannot time. That is perfectly normal. Everyone faces that. More importantly, every time, but I see that there is a lot of movement. If you think it's up and down, it is just movement. He's supposed to go through all of that, because what happens is, when turtles are like, a turtle mom lays eggs on the beach, and then the turtles are supposed to, when they hatch, they start this race towards the ocean. So whatever they face during that time, they are creating their GPS in their brain, so that when they come back to lay and mate again, they would go back to where they came from. But there are tourists who just pick them up and put them there, into the ocean, and they think that they are saving them. We think that we are saving the people we love, but we are not. We are just making them more weak if we try to help them. We should let them suffer through what they're supposed to, because that is building them. Whatever lessons they learn through their suffering actually helps them in future to become the greatest version of themselves. And that has actually made me think of a lot of things. So, even thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me figure some things out. So, thank you very much, Neha, for being here. I genuinely mean it. And I think he is on the right track. You do not have to worry. This is just how it is supposed to go. So, you have my best wishes. Okay, hi Shreya, welcome. So Shreya Nemi says, okay, please tell me your name so that I'll remember it. I think there has been three Shreyas today. So there was Shreya Brijesh, Shreya Negi, and now it's you. So if I can remember, if I'll remember you better if you give me your name or your surname at the same time, if you're comfortable with it. And I really thought Ashwarya was the most common name in millennials, but I think Shreya is a Gen Z version. Yeah, may I know your surname if it's fine with you? And are you working or are you studying? What's going on? Really? Just a second, I really need to crack my back, so I'm gonna be doing that. Just a second, I'll be. Okay, sorry guys for that expression. Uh, I just don't know how I'm looking anymore. It's been 2 hours. And I'm happy to be here. I like being here. Okay, so Shreya, we were talking about. I'm doing my. Okay, so you're doing your bachelor's, and so I think your graduation degree. And you want to know what are Alkesh's current feelings for Shreya? We have been in a relationship since 3.5 years now, and it's no contact because we fought last night. Okay, so it's been just a few hours, right? So I think it's 24 hours. I don't know, like, I just saw a person who is like pointing at someone saying, like, someone's looks, you know, like a person pointing at someone's looks or pointing his finger towards another person when they themselves are doing the same thing. That's the kind of energy that's the kind of vision I got for you. If that means something, take it, or you can just leave it here. No, doesn't matter. Don't mind. Immune coeli, and I believe that's a strong sign. And it's been 24 hours. It is not that. Okay, what did Leo do? Okay, I'm really sorry. My auntie just had a little scare, and I did tell her to wear some sunscreen today. So there was a call. That's it. Sorry, Shreya. I believe I don't think there is a problem with you guys. You're gonna be soon come together soon, and if someone has said something that has hurt other people's feelings, that I think that was the issue. Like someone said something, the reason of our discussion was the future, some future issues. Okay, look, it's I don't think this is over yet. I don't believe this is over yet. I think they're gonna come back. I think you're gonna start all over again. But as for you saying your future issues, you should be pretty clear as to what is what. That is very important. Adults need to have their priorities straight. Others need to know what the other person brings to the table and what their irada is when it comes to us, and that is a strong point you should be focusing on. And I see the hermit and the sun at the same time. Okay, so this is an either or situation. You should actually not give up on this a disagreement. This person is going to come back, focus on it, clear out what you think about the future, because it is essential. And as far as I know, we already always feel in our heart if we want to marry a person or not, and what kind of career or job, like what kind of field makes us the best, like makes us feel the best. So, if someone is taking a long time, like 3 years, 4 years to decide on you, that's not that's not how it works. That is clearly someone who has commitment issues. So thank you for being here, and I'm sorry about the delay and phone call, but life happens. It's just how it is. Thank you for keeping up. Okay, Shalini, hi, are you still here? Kartikeyan, how many? Uh, Kajal Kumari. Hi Kajal, welcome. Is it right girl for Amit? Kajal. It's fine. You should just only thank you very much. It means a lot and I really need it, Shreya. Thank you. And to you as well, okay? So we are talking about what is it the right goal for Amit? Kajal. Kajal, can you be a little more can you expand on it? Can you explain to me, or do you just want a yes or no question? You know what? We are gonna take a yes or no question. I'm pretty happy with that. It's Page of Wands. I think It's gonna take some time for you to become a better person for him, and for him to become a better person for you. I see a long way before both of you can be good for each other. If that was your permanent question, yes. For you to be each other's Mr. Right, it's gonna take some time. You need to change, become, and grow with each other before you become the right people for each other. So that was for you. Thank you for being here. And if the comments are stuck, I don't know what to do. Maybe I think I'm gonna pull this. I hope that did not create an issue. What do you wanna ask then? What was the question? Which is good for me, litigation with government job preparation or law firm job? Okay, I'm happy to take your question next. Okay, Vidhi. Oh my god. Okay, Kajal, I think you're gone. I can't hear anything. But okay. Vidhi, I'm gonna check what kind of energy you have around you. Why does it smell so bad, that burning sense? You have moon perception. I would say please go for law firm job. Don't go into litigation for you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna. It's been 2 hours, so I'm gonna take a break of like 5 minutes, and I'll be back. But Vidhi, that was all that was coming for you. I think you should go for the law firm job. But that is just a suggestion, and that was just what the card said. Take your best judgment before you make any life altering decisions, okay? Please take care. You have my best wishes, and I'll be back, guys, in like 5 minutes. I just need a break of 5 minutes. Bye.
I'm going to take care of it and come back. Bye.
Make 1,000 rupees payment. I'll tell you about the result. Good evening, Kaushal. Hello, Rishabh. Welcome. Hi, Richa. Welcome. No, I'm not ending it right now. I just went on a break, Richa, and I'm just, you know, resting. But you can ask me a question if you like. I'm here for a little while now. Hi, Sham. Welcome. Hello Anushka, welcome back. I think I already spoke with you today, didn't I? Or did you competing with boy? Okay, so where were we? Richa, did you have a question? Okay. Ma'am, when do you see me getting my degree? Is it 2026 or in 2027 of Masters of Chemistry? Okay. I don't know. It's like 2 years up. Like it's still 1 year apart. Like, are you expecting to fail or something? I don't understand, and I can't predict timings. So, is there something else you wanted to ask? Okay, Mr. Sham, do let me know what do you do for a living? Like, are you working? Are you studying? What's going on? Oh, it's because of the backlogs. You know what? I'm just gonna do a career reading for you, and let's see what comes up. And then you can take from that what you can. I just cannot predict timelines. I don't know what ALR. Are you trying to say all right? You have conjunction, you have Taurus cultivate, and you have descendant invitation for you. Okay, so for, off the bat, I think your people around you are kind of taking on a lot of your energy and might help you rest a lot or maybe party a lot, or the people around you, or if you are on some kind of social media, people encourage you to be more distracted. Sure, Anushka, like at the end of the reading, I would pray for you when I'm energy cleansing for everyone. Guys, only mention your questions and nothing else, okay? So for you, I believe, okay, look, I believe that you would be succeeding very soon, as long as you stop doing that what you're doing. There are people who are taking away from your energy, whether it be social media or whether it be actual people who are distracting you. They are, I really don't think they have your best intentions at heart. And where you are going, I mean, if there is one person or multiple, they can literally see your potential and where you're going, and they just don't like it. They don't like it. They are trying to pull you down. So I have to tell you, people don't need to sabotage you in any way. They just need to, distract you. And once you're distracted, that's it. And the most important way people can hurt you or create issues for you is by telling you the diamond, if you had a diamond, a very precious thing, and they'll be like, that's not real, do you know that? And that just messes with your head. That's how they block you. That's how the political control works. So be very careful of those people. Just if you cut them off, I see you living a happy life. And if you're fearing for your loneliness, that I'm telling you, you're gonna receive better people. You're gonna have more rest, which would actually attract more beauty for you, more resources towards you. Like there is so much. Like I'm literally throwing these cards away. You have so much abundance, resources, money, beauty, and lifestyle, which is destined for you. But there are people who are keeping you away. So reevaluate who you hang around with, and you're gonna be fine. You have my best wishes. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. Okay. Thank you for being here, Richa. Rishabh, what do you do for a living? I don't see anything. Like, your energy is pretty blocked up. Okay. Rishabh, I'm sorry my energy is unable to connect with you. It's really difficult at this moment. How about you try tomorrow if you can? Okay. Hi, Nikita. Welcome. You're looking for some career guidance. Please tell me, what do you do for a living? Like, are you working? Are you studying? What's going on? Okay. You have Palace Athena, which is a good sign. You are still making up your mind. You are still very much not, very much is not. Okay, so where you are at this moment is, I believe you haven't made up your mind as to which direction you should go into. Maybe there are multiple options, or life is not very clear yet. Like, you haven't experienced all the things that most people your age have experienced by now. And you have Five of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. I believe that is because your destiny is different. You might even be more spiritual than other people. You might have some kind of magic that you do. Maybe there is some other lifestyle that you might be pursuing. I see a lot of chaos when it comes to your career. I don't believe you're going to have just one source of income, but multiple source of income. And before you settle in having so many sources of income, you are gonna go through many paces and many spaces and various other things. Yeah. And I believe once, like, I think it would take some time, like around 30 years of age, before you finally settle down in your life properly. How, like, your friends might settle down pretty quickly, but for you, it might take some time. And once it does, you might, like, you would be better off than other people. And if you feel like you would be dancing through all of it anyway, so that's the career guidance that is coming for you. It's not a guidance, it was just a prediction. It is pretty rare. Usually there is a guidance, but for you, they are saying that you're gonna have more struggles, you're gonna have more issues in your life, but you're gonna end up in a better situation than other people who you're comparing yourself to. So that's all that came for you. Oh, okay, hi Sham. Let's see what's coming for you, okay? You're looking for some guidance. You are a student, right? Okay. Guys, only post your questions, nothing else, please. This disrupts my flow, and that hinders other people's readings, so please don't do that. You have progressions journey. Then you have strength, and then you have seven of swords. I see business or finance in your future. One of the two things would be your career. You would go more into something, like if it's a business aspect, you would probably handle the financial aspect of it, something, or maybe accountancy is something that is coming for you. You should go for some more intellectually stimulating aspects of your life. That's where you would receive most of your luck when it comes to money, resources, and other stuff. So I would recommend accounting, finance, and finance side of a business. That's the best way to go for you. That's where your luck would come and have it with you. And as for your struggling part, your struggle comes from your self image. You need to have more understanding, and your self image, in fact, makes you treat other people differently. So you should work on that. You should improve your self image, and also you should change your perspective as to how you look at other people. And these are the two things that you might struggle with, because when you do go into accounting or any career you go into, that would be your main struggle, as to how you would be judging yourself based on how other people see you and how you see other people, so it would be mirrored back. So that is something you should work on. I hope that helps you. I'm gonna cleanse the space and let's see what comes next. Okay, so Vartika, you're looking for what? So are you Vartika, or is your name Palak and you're asking for your sister or something? Who is Vartika? Okay, you're asking for yourself, your future spouse. What do you do? Are you working? Are you studying? What's going on? Like, what do you do for a living? Hi, Jagriti, welcome. Solakam, you have. I'm good. How are you? Oh, that's what is meant. Solakam. That is. Okay, so your marriage is not gonna take place until everything calms down. Like it would be when once you stop looking for someone, someone will enter your life. Okay, and the kind of person they are is God sent, like someone exactly like you want. Like I see very much similarities between the two of you. You have similar ethics and morals, and if you have a family who is very gentle and nice and very adarshwadi, then that's the kind of family he has. And I think it's a he, right, that you're looking for. So he is a pretty nice person. He's very equivalent to you. They are he's of similar or similar status. He holds the same kind of um, thinking as you do. Your families get together pretty well, and I think he emotionally satisfies you very well. So he would be, if you like gifts or if you like more attention or whatever kind of love language you have, he would be serving you right. And I believe everything is fine. So if there is something that you need to know over this, let's see if something comes up. 7 of coins and the hierophant. Okay, you should be careful of your mother-in-law. So it's better to keep her like happy if you're living in a joint family. So it's like if from the get-go, it's better to learn about her from outside, from maybe his cousins or something. And I'm not saying that you should just act exactly what she wants and be her slave. No, I'm saying that there is a way to handle difficult people. So if there are difficult people in your life, you should learn about them before and then deal with them like that. So that, because they are never gonna be like perfectly fine. Like things never go like that. So you need to figure out a proper way to deal with your mother-in-law. That's all I say. But other than that, your husband feels like he's perfectly made for you. Just the thing that made him might create some issue. So that's a good way of looking at it. Let's see who else is here. Um, Jagriti, you would have to tell. Like I am so out of the loop nowadays. You need to. You're very welcome, and thank you for being here, Palak. And you have my best wishes. Jagriti, you need to tell me what is cat for and what is neat for. My brother and some people did cat. I think that's a bad angle. Again, I don't know what that is, or maybe I have forgotten. It's been a long day. You're very welcome, Palak. Thank you for being here. Just write it one say statement. That would be great. Oh, definitely. Go for NEET. MBA, like doing MBA, like putting money to learn how to do business is a scam. I'm saying you should like it's better to do internship somewhere or start working at some place rather than doing that thing. You can to get an accounting class or something. Don't do that. That's a scam. Like someone else, like the teachers who have never run a business are gonna teach us how to run a business. That's a scam. That's a pyramid scheme. If you can run a business, then go online or go to a college and teach other people how to run a business. That's not how it works. So hi Candles, thank you very much for your compliment. It really means a lot. Yeah, but not anymore. Not in this economy. But if that's what you want, then you should do that. And I don't understand why. Okay, so you are doing MBA for a job thing. So it's an accolade that you would be holding. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to help with that. But okay. Hi Candles. Mm, Aditi, did we already speak today? No, that was Ankita Sharma something. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, hi Aditi. Your question is what's coming next with Aditi and Sujal. What did we speak about at the last time we did speak about Sujal and you? I don't know. Jagriti, I do not have any guidance for you today. I'm sorry. How about you try tomorrow? So, what's the future for you? Let's see what is the future for Aditi and Sujal. I'm gonna see a long term future for you. Okay. What are you talking about, candles? And what is your name, by the way? Okay, now you're in contact. Did I tell you something about it last time? Your name is Raya. Three of Wands. This relationship has a long way to go before it settles down. It's like a storm that will keep on raging until it loses its fuel. This relationship is not going to settle down anytime soon. And then I see a tower card, and this is a storm that might never end and it will ruin everything in its path. So you have a tower card and you have three of wands. This is a storm. It is going to ruin everything in its path, and once it is done, then there would be new village that would be built on the ground that was completely devastated by the storm. That's the kind of relationship this is. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that clarifies a lot of things, and I hope that aligns with what I told you the last time. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here, and I'm not being dismissive. I think the energy is just a little cuckoo right now. Okay, so or the old man will come back to me. Okay, so when you mean, so Raya, when you mean old man, is it a old man that you're dating, or is it just the like the old past ex that you're talking about? That's exactly what I said, Aditi. So Raya's love life. We are looking for Raya's love life. You have 12th house introspection. You need to make a list of the things that you really want in a partner, because whatever that has happened in the past still has a shadow over you. You're not over it, and you might even recreate your past over and over again as long as you don't learn the lesson. So you need to work on your nervous system, and second of all, create a list of things you would like to have in a partner. And it is perfectly fine, you're not being objecting. Everyone has a type. Okay, so men never apologize for the kind of women they are into, and women also have a particular type that they are into, and they do not move on from that. So you are allowed to have a preference as well. So you need to accept your emotions, you need to accept yourself as you are, and actually make a list for yourself, because once you write it down on pen and like on a paper, your unconscious mind would pick up on it and actually attract that partner. And while you're doing it, you need to understand and feel, because you have knight of cups. How does it feel to ask universe for the kind of partner you actually desire? because your desires and what you're attracting are two different things. So when you're writing on the paper, you would get these emotions as to, oh my god, and you might get scared. So that is where you need to settle your nervous system, because chances are if God actually sends you the perfect man, you might get scared of it and run him off. So write down that list and deal with your emotions as you see what happens when a good man actually enters your life. And then once your nervous system feels good with him, then your unconscious mind will actually attract a person like that, and you would be stabilized with this person. So that is what is coming for you, Aya. I hope that helps you. Okay, if you need me, you can find me on Instagram. You can book a reading if you like. Okay, Parneet, what mistake I make in singing? Can you tell me about singing? No, I cannot tell you about singing because I'm not a singer. Second of all, I cannot hear you on your messages, so it is a little difficult. You should get a guide or a teacher or something. You're very welcome, Raya. Thank you for being here. Parneet, I cannot help you. Like, how would I even help you with singing? You should get a teacher. Shiva guidance, my mood fluctuates. Like I feel very split very often. I try to be consistent. I'm a nursing student preparing for NEET, trying my best. So damn tired. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you. You know what? Let's see where you are at this moment, why you're feeling like that. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you be a little more clear, Parneet? Uh, you have debilitated discomfort. It is the 14th card. I'm gonna get the book for you so that you can get a direct message from them. I think that's what you need. Debilitated discomfort. If you put a well organized city dweller deep in the wild woods, they'd be accidentally debilitated out of their element and pushed live up to their potential. Pushed to live up to their potential. So they are saying that whatever is happening to you is just making you better. It could be true. They may be uncomfortable, but the situation offers a chance to stretch further and develop their soul. The same goes for a planet in a sign or a placement that's awkward. Your action is this time you are the invaluable sidekick. This is not your game, but you have a lot to contribute nonetheless, and the long term benefits will be worth your effort. Learn and listen rather than assert yourself and your opinions. Use your strength and leadership skills to support and center another person or project. Pass pass the ball to someone who is in position to run with it. Back up a leader, do the work behind the scenes, and bolster the team. If you are not ready to do this work, you can pass that ball and leave the field. But consider redefining your ideas of success. Stay here and you can grow needed skills, expand your repertoire and contacts, and build up trust among others who can help you in future. Everything you learn, all the contacts you make, prepare you for when it's your turn. So that's what is coming for you. You did not tell me your name, Ajvitha, I think. So, what is being told to you, what you need to know right now, is that look, right now it's not your time. Right now it's time to struggle, and you are struggling. So, right now you just need to see who is around you, who is supporting you, who is your friend, who is your community, who is your tribe. Hold on to them, take from them, give to them, build it up. And right now it's not your time to be the hero. Soon enough it would be. For now you need to just go with the flow and actually be with your people. Like, this is the time to create your tribe. I am not understanding what your question is, Parneet. I really cannot. Can you like write it in one statement completely so that I can read it properly and understand? Okay, Soumya, let's say this is a yes or no question, so let's see. Okay, so you need to understand, for you, Soumya Kastu, okay, you have two options. One is Fool, which is a card for you, and it also says when you let your emotions make your decisions, then your brain is no longer in control and you are just a slave. So you don't need to be afraid of things just because it's late. You need to create a list of things. You need to make a pros and cons list as to what you do and what you do not do. And you know what? It's always better to face something head on to face something head on than to put it for later, because when we put it for later, we actually put it on a pedestal, and it's more likely that you're not gonna reach for it again. So no, I don't think you should give up on it yet. Even if it's late, you should still prepare for it. At least give the exam no matter what, and then try again if it doesn't work out. But no, do not give up. That's what is coming for you. You're very welcome, Soumya. Thank you for being here. Okay, Parneet, I'm gonna try to find a reading for you, or see what what the universal soul wants you to listen to. Wow, that's Scorpio. Scorpio, investigate. Okay, Scorpio is a water sign, very emotional sign, very loyal sign. So what you have to understand is practice is the only thing you can do in life where you can prepare yourself, improve yourself, and make yourself better. And when we are practicing on our craft, that is our sadhana, that is our karma, that is everything for us. So, the more you practice, the more you repeat something, the more you understand the nitty gritty details of it, and you understand what you're supposed to do, what are you're supposed to change, and you'd be able to pick up on things that only the experts can pick up on, because experts are experts because they practiced a lot. That practice is actually sadhana for them, and you should focus on it. Practice more, and the more you practice, you'll see that you become one with your practice, you'll become one with your craft. You just come into this harmony, and you suddenly realize that you and your purpose, like your life is your purpose and your purpose is your life. And I wish you reach this place, because it's an amazing place. It's like you are with God and you are God, and it is amazing. So that is what is coming for you. Thank you very much, and best of luck. Whatever your name is, Kunjal. No, this is my house, and you cannot speak to me like that in my own house. You can go somewhere where you are needed, and whoever puts up with you, you are no longer welcome here. So all of you have been very helpful to me. Thank you very much. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. Okay. You're very welcome, Parneet. Thank you for being here.